Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is February 22, 2022. This is week number 8, trading day. Week number 8. First trading day of week number 8. Yesterday was President's Day. There is some big news. Troops are moving across borders. We don't know what's going on. So I don't know what trades I want to do, but I want to do something because this green doesn't look very strong. It may be temporary. I want to try to close out some positions. And if I open new ones, I want to make sure I go super safe on the put side. What I'm saying is I'm preparing for some short-term volatility that will drive the markets down. We already seen some couple red days already, and I think the last 2 weeks were negative. So let's prepare for some of that. So before we go on to trading, if you're on Facebook, join me in Investing 102 group. This group is where you can level up your investment knowledge. And the last thing is, if you're on YouTube and you watch my channel, if you're using the Brave browser, you see this check mark, you can send me tips using BAT. I am a verified creator. You can send me a tip. Really easy to do if you're using a Brave browser. So let's go straight to ETrade. And I don't know what I want to do yet, so I'm going to look it over. The problem with doing, like, adjusting SPYs right now, I need to adjust these SPY iron condors on a green day, because these are really not in my favor right now, and they're not going to make me money. There's a couple things I can do. I can still roll the untested side on the calls for a little bit of premium today, and then on a green day, close out the iron condor. So that's something I can do, but I'm going to wait out. Let's do something more obvious. I think this one here goes. This is 24 days to expiration. This Visa Iron Condor. I would like to close this and open some new ones. I'm pretty sure I made profit on this by holding it for about 3.5, 4 weeks. So let's just do this. Hit the close button. I would like to close it for 45 cents. I don't think I'll get that or pay that. I think it will be closer to about 60 or 70. So let's start on this side. Remember, you always look at how much money is going to cost me. It may cost me 130 bucks to close this. We'll try 45 first. And the idea behind this is as soon as you close it, I'm going to then put out a new trade using the same one that I just closed. Here you go. So you can see we're at the mid now. So let's try for 103 bucks. That's what I'm paying. Like I said, I didn't expect that to happen. It's going to be much closer to, we'll jump to 60, 120. This one I want to wait maybe 2 seconds, and there you go. That one is done. So now let's put on a new trade for Visa. We're going to load up Power ETrade. Let's change the ticker to Visa. I'm going to make sure this is the one that I closed, 24 days expiration. I'm going to untoggle that and toggle, we're going to do this one here, 51 days. Let's just take a look at it. On the upside, I'll probably do a 250. It's telling me it's a 13 delta. Yep, 13 delta, and it's about 14% chance of happening. I'm not worried about that side. I'm worried about what is the right risk on this side. I want to go safer than normal, so I may actually look at the 180. 180 is an 8 delta, 3% chance of happening. So let's put that on, or at least build the trade and see what it looks like. So let's try lowering this until it gets sold. I don't know if I need to I'll just keep on lowering until it gets done. Hopefully it will be above $1 per contract. and we got it for $1.20, so that looks awesome. Oops, I forgot to hit the record, but just 10 seconds ago, I did roll the untested side, the call side. The thinking is this: I'm gonna narrow down my iron condor, and what that means is, iron condors, if you start moving the untested side closer and closer, you can convert it to an iron fly. Now I don't need to do that yet because I have plenty of room before I need to do that. And what I mean by that is I just adjusted this here. I moved this from a 480 whatever it was, 482. I moved it closer to a 476. And what I mean by that is, you see there's still plenty of room between these two numbers. S&P has 30 points to drop, 40 points to drop before I lose, or if it goes up, it has another 43 points to go up. And what I mean by that is, you can slowly eventually convert it into an iron fly to collect more premiums. And I'll show you what that may look like. I'm not going to do it, but I'll just show you what it may look like. So if you think the markets will downtrend and finish somewhere around this 392 area, I can actually do something really dangerous, or depending on how you view it, saying, hey, if I know that it's going to finish right around there, you can just lower this all the way down to a 392. Did I do that right? Yeah, 392, and then I still got to go 10 wide to keep it the same, so this will be a 402. So I'll collect $800, or roughly $700 per contract. Now it's a risky move, but if you think it's going to downtrend, so what I'm doing is I'm slowly moving it there. But if you do something like that, I'll show you what this looks like right now. You can collect $3,000, but you'll lose if it finishes outside of where the value is. So I'm just slowly moving my iron condor closer and closer, and eventually it becomes more like an iron fly. So I'm not going to do that right now. I just collected more premium. So there are ways to try to reduce my risk. I don't know if, again, the market is changing. Look, it's back negative again. So I just adjust my positions and we'll see what happens. Here, I'm going to do the same thing on this iron condor for April 14. I'm rolling the untested side on the call. And again, that one just went across. So you see I did it again. This brings the trading video to an end. You can see why markets are hard to trade. And this is exactly what I was worried about. It is going back down. It's going to be red. This week looks like it's going to be another tough week to make money in options. So I was glad I did my Visa trade, got out of it. I put on a new one, collected a small premium, made it a little bit safer than I normally would. So I did that, so I'm glad about that. But there's some green things in the market, so that is surprising. Some of the beaten up tech stocks like Zoom and Logitech, you see that it is showing green. But too early to say it's a buy opportunity. If this buy the dip, I think it's too early. I think it's better to sit it out a little bit and just wait. It may be a lot safer to just close your positions and not open anything new. Maybe wait a week or two and see how things play out before you start getting back in. Anyway, I just want to end this video. Hey, give me a comment below. Like this video. Thumbs up. Subscribe. If you think a friend of yours can benefit from the stuff that I make, please share the video with them. Thanks again, guys. Hey, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Have a profitable day. Bye-bye.